Sir, what may I interest you in today? How about a rare map of the Thelusian Plains, or perhaps an elixir known to restore stoutness to the aging gentleman?
I'm not buying. I'm selling. These items are from my family's personal collection.
And I'm sure they have sentimental value to you, sir. But they are of no interest to me.
Forgive me. I should have introduced myself. Thaddeus Zoranda, son of the great Caractacus Zoranda and brother of the only living wizard of the First Order in all the Midlands, Zedicus Zul Zoranda. After you. A wizard demonstrates the full majesty of his powers, and those dearest to him can't even manage an ooh or an ah.
Thanks for moving the trees, Ed.
Are you the seeker?
Yes.
Thank the spirits. The constable and DeWitt told me you were headed this way.
It's all right. Catch your breath. Come on, sit down. What happened?
2 days ago, men kidnapped my husband. They took other people from our village, too.
Who were these men?
I don't know. We were out in the field, bringing in the harvest. They came with swords and clubs, grabbed as many as they could, and rode off with them in a wagon.
Maybe you haven't heard, but the Seeker is on a quest. Perhaps this constable of yours can help you.
Kara.
The constable can't help us. He's got his hands full fighting the Banelings.
Banelings?
There seem to be more of them in our valley every day.
The Banelings have abducted these people for some reason. Banelings don't kidnap people, they kill them.
Yes, but they have to do it every single day to stay alive. Maybe they're stocking up on victims.
If you take us to where your husband was grabbed, we can pick up the trail of the wagon.
That will take days.
We'll get back to looking for the Stone of Tears. Right now, this woman needs our help.
Worthless. Oof. Rancid. Shadow water. No. Well, the contents are worthless, but the bottle has a certain appeal. I always use a little cruet for my potions. I can give you, say, 10 farthings.
If it was worthless, you wouldn't offer me even 10 farthings. And my father wouldn't have saved so much of it.
There's hardly 2 spoonfuls.
Do you think I'm a fool? I had a feeling this was the cream of the crop, so I only brought a sample.
There's more?
My father saved 50 jars.
Where are they?
First, tell me why it's so valuable.
If I tell you, you might decide you don't need me anymore.
How much will you pay?
1 gold piece per jar.
Then you must think you can charge your customers considerably more.
All right. 2 gold pieces a jar.
I have a better idea. We'll be partners.
Are those the men?
Yes, but there's no one in the wagon. Where's my husband?
Stay here while we find out. Stop right there! What happened to the people who are in this wagon?
Get rid of them! another driver. He's taking them to a farmhouse on the old forest road in Gurdoon. But they'll be dead long before anyone finds them.
Delightful. I knew it was only a matter of time before your misguided loyalty to the Seeker got you killed.
I want the deal.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. I'm willing to kill for you. Make me a Baneling.
So, you want to be a Baneling?
Send me back, and I'll serve the Keeper.
And miss out on the pleasure of tormenting you for an eternity.
I'm only one soul. Think of all the others I could provide for you.
Yes, you always had a nose for blood, Kara. But perhaps you're forgetting the fact that you betrayed me, that you helped the Seeker to kill me. And now you want me to trust you, to uphold your end of the bargain.
If I don't honor the agreement, you can call me back here to face the Keeper's wrath.
True. But if I give you a second life, you will just go back to helping Richard. He and I aren't exactly on friendly terms.
You know I kill people to protect Richard. Many. What does it matter why I do it? As long as I do it.
Yes. Seeker and his merry band are some of the Keeper's finest suppliers of souls. But you delude yourself into believing you're killing to defeat evil. My banelings have to kill every day. What happens when you run out of bad people? I don't think the Seeker would appreciate you killing the good ones.
That will be my problem.
It certainly will. Do you understand the rules?
If I keep killing, I stay alive.
Only living people, no banelings. Their souls already belong to the Keeper. And you can't get ahead.
Ahead?
I'm sure it occurred to you that you could kill 6 or 7 irredeemable miscreants and stay healthy for a week at a time. But it doesn't work that way. Every time you kill, the clock begins to tick again. And don't think because you're more Sith you will have a special advantage. As a Baneling, you will no longer have the breath of life. You won't be able to kill someone only to revive them.
I understand. Now send me back.
Patience never was one of your strong suits, Kara.
Do we have a deal? Or not? You couldn't at least stay alive long enough for me to come back and kill you. What do you have to burn them?
Destroy their bodies, they can't become banelings.
Cora, are you all right?
I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be?
Your neck.
It's the driver's blood. I had to kill him. But not before he told me where the kidnapped people were taken. Farmhouse. Near Gurdoon. Did he say why? No. Just said they wouldn't survive long.
My banelings have to kill every day.
What about him?
I confessed him. He was only paid to help round up the captives, and they were loaded into another wagon. He didn't know where they were going or why.
Then he's of no use to us. I'll kill him.
Kara, we're not going to execute him. The driver said we wouldn't find the captives alive. If that's true, he helped kill them. He deserves to die for that. Go home. Find honest work. And never take up arms again unless it's to protect an innocent life.
Yes, mistress. Now let's find out what's happening in Gurdoon. Who's next?
I am. Please hurry. I don't have much time before the keeper calls me back.
You should have come to me sooner.
It took all day to get the money.
She's weak. Get her a small one.
May the Creator forgive me.
Only living people, Clara. No banelings. Their souls already belong to the keeper.
Richard, behind you!
Let's get these people out of here.
What were all you banelings doing here?
Buying people to kill.
He'll be a rotting corpse soon. Take her away so these people don't have to see any more death.
Bless you, Savior. How long do you think you can fool your friends? I tried to hide it too. But you can't stop the skin from rotting or ignore the hunger. Threat. Oh, what? You'll kill me. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. After all, you're one of us. I'm nothing like you. I took the keeper's bargain because there was no one else to care for my sick daughter. Why did you do it? Everybody has a reason. And when you have to kill, it's good to remind yourself why you're doing it. Tell me. I did it to stay alive to protect the Seeker. There might be a way you don't have to keep killing. What way?
Only 10 gold pieces buys you a soul-saving sip of the remarkable remedy. The complete cure. the magical malady-destroying mouthful which will ever after eradicate the appalling affliction which perennially plagues you, and you. We're gonna be rich, partner.
There's a rumor that a magic peddler in South Caston has been selling a cure for a few days now.
It's not far. I can take her.
We'll all go. Richard, if this magic peddler is who I think it is, we've dealt with him before. He's not to be trusted.
Maybe we shouldn't delay the search for the stone based on a rumor.
If this cure is real, then we can get it to the Banelings. They won't have to kill anymore. We don't know how long it'll take to find the stone, but we'll be saving a lot of lives in the meantime.
Let's go.
It's too late for me. I've only got a few heartbeats left. I'm glad it's over. If you hadn't come along, I never would have stopped killing. But an eternity in the underworld, it's better than living like this.
Please, just be patient. You know I won't. Yes, of course, sir. Right away. I'll just be a moment. Running out of shadow water.
No, do not.
How did you?
Simple. Add a little plain water, tripled our supply. We were getting 4 doses a jar. Now we're getting 12.
What if the cure doesn't work when it's watered down? The Banelings won't be happy.
Of course it'll work. It's still glowing, isn't it? Get out there.
You know who I was before I died. No, sir. Captain of the Horror.